Are you listening?
Now, the other big news this week was that PlayStation was going to be holding a State of Play. And if you're not aware, State of Play is PlayStation's kind of E3 press conference event that they hold almost like quarterly, in which they announce the new games that are coming to the platform, new announcements, and also show off brand new trailers. And this State of Play, PlayStation absolutely knocked it out of the park. I mean, there were some absolute killer announcements, including a remake of Resident Evil 4 that will be launching in 2023. Spider-Man Remastered is coming to PC on August 12th. We got our first look at 4 games that are coming to PlayStation VR 2. Street Fighter 6 was announced, and then we got a brand new trailer for Final Fantasy 16, which will be launching in summer of 2023. And I gotta say, Resident Evil 4 being remade is a really interesting choice because recently Oculus just had their giant VR version of it, so to see it kind of be remastered, and the graphics look pretty comparable to Village. Resident Evil 4, of course, is where Leon is sent out to rescue the president's daughter, and he ends up finding himself in this crazy village filled with cult-like psychos. If I remember correctly, it was like one of the first Resident Evil games not to have zombies, and it's super terrifying. Either way, Resident Evil 4 the remake will be launching on March 24th of 2023 for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. Plus, PlayStation threw in there at the last minute that exclusive PlayStation VR 2 content for the game is being developed. Speaking of the PlayStation VR 2, PlayStation also announced 4 brand new games coming to it, including a Resident Evil Village VR experience, Walking Dead Saints and Sinners Chapter 2 Retribution, No Man's Sky VR, and finally we got our first look at gameplay footage for the upcoming Horizon Zero Dawn VR game entitled Horizon Call of the Mountain. All 4 of these games just yell Bryant. Like horror games, man, Walking Dead, Resident Evil, I will play the hell out of those games. The only one that I'm kind of like about might be Horizon. Like, I'm all for these big action adventure games, and if it's done properly, it's gonna be good. Although the thing that's kind of drawing me in the most about this, it's supposed to have haptic feedback and adaptive triggers built into the controller, and when I saw the character pull back the bow, I was like, that's gonna be pretty dope. PlayStation also showed off a gameplay trailer for Callisto Protocol, which is going to be launching on December 2nd of 2022. We got gameplay footage of Stray, which will be releasing on July 19th. Horizon Forbidden West is getting a new game plus, transmog, new weapons, along with an ultra hard difficulty mode, which again, as the captain of Team Easy Mode, what is wrong with you people? Like, do you look at a game and you're like, I want it to make me cry? I played Stuntman as a kid on the PlayStation 2, and that might have been the hardest game I've ever played in my life. I legit threw my controller. Why do you want that? So if you're one of those gamers out there, I'd love to hear from you. So please tell me in the comment section, what is wrong with you? PlayStation also showed off some awesome indie games like Roller Drome, which will be launching on August 16th. Eder Knights, which is an action dating game coming out in 2023. Tunic is coming to PlayStation on September 27th. Season will be launching in autumn of 2022. And then PlayStation showed off our first look at Street Fighter 6, which has an open world adventure mode called the Adventure Hub. And we also saw Chun-Li, Ryu, Jamie, Luke, tons of Hadoukens. One thing that I really digged about this was kind of the paint shadows that were coming out from the characters. So every single time they moved, there was almost a color shadow of them behind them. Really cool aesthetic. Now, we don't have an official release date, but we do know that Street Fighter 6 will be coming to PlayStation in 2023. And the final big announcement from PlayStation was obviously Final Fantasy 16, and they gave us a really cool gameplay trailer which showed combat, story, and really kind of just everything you've come to expect from a Final Fantasy video game, along with the announcement that this game will be launching summer of 2023. Overall, a really awesome state of play. I think there was a little bit of something for everyone. I, for one, love the Resident Evil news. I'll be jumping into that. Spider-Man Remastered coming to PC on August 12th is an awesome story. And Roller Drome definitely interests me, but let me know what you think. Was there something that we missed? Is there an announcement that has you the most excited? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hey, thanks again for checking out our channel. If you like what you saw and you want to see more content just like it, which who wouldn't, hit the subscribe button right there. And while you're down there, hit the like button. Maybe even consider becoming a Nerf Report best friend, just like the people listed down below did. In fact, don't you want to see your name there? I know I do.